Yo, what's up, travelers? Genshin Impact version 5.5 is almost here, and it's looking wild. We've got new characters, some seriously hype reruns, and rumors about a game-changing farming system update. Whether you're saving for your next main DPS or just curious about what's coming, I've got all the latest leaks and predictions right here. So grab some snacks, get comfy, and let's jump into everything we know about Genshin 5.5. All right, let's talk banners because Hoyoverse is really coming for our Primo Gems this time. First up, we've got Varesa, the new 5-star Electro character who's been all over the leaks lately. Apparently, she's rocking this crazy wrestling-inspired playstyle with aerial attacks and a burst that looks absolutely broken. Seriously, she's looking like the next big DPS carry. If you're an Electro main or just want to change things up, she might be worth every last Primo Gem. The hype around her is real, and from what I've seen, she could easily shake up the current meta. Can you imagine the insane combos we're about to see? Electro teams are about to go wild. But wait, there's more. We're finally getting Ian-san. I feel like we've been waiting forever for her to drop. She's rumored to be a 4-star Electro character, which would pair perfectly with Varesa. I can already see some crazy team comps coming out of this. Imagine the synergy between these two Electro units, triggering constant reactions and dealing massive damage. If you're looking to build an all-Electro team, this is the moment you've been waiting for. And then there's the reruns. It looks like Venti is coming back, which makes sense since all the Archons are getting reruns in Natlan. If you missed him last time, this is your shot. His crowd control and burst damage are still unmatched, especially in Spiral Abyss. Plus, rumor has it that Kokomi might be returning too. Her healing is still top tier, and if you need a solid hydro applicator, she's a game changer. So, who's ready to be broke in 5.5? I know I am. Okay, now let's get into some speculation because you know Genshin loves to keep us guessing. There are some rumors about a 4-star character named Dahlia from Mondstadt. If the 5.5 events are Mondstadt-themed, she could drop alongside Venti. I'm not saying it's confirmed, but it would make a lot of sense. Plus, a new Mondstadt character? Yes, please. It's been a while since we've gotten a fresh face from Mondstadt, and I'm curious to see what kind of playstyle she'll bring. But here's where things get really interesting. There's talk about a mystery character who isn't from Natlan. Could this be a teaser for the next region, or maybe someone tied to the main story? I don't know about you, but I love a good surprise drop. Hoyoverse always keeps us on our toes, so don't rule out a wildcard character just yet. If they're setting up for future lore reveals, we could be in for something big. All right, let's talk about this potential farming system update, because honestly, this could be huge. If you're tired of logging in on specific days just to farm talent books or waiting a whole week for boss drops, you're not alone. Apparently, Hoyoverse sent out surveys asking how players feel about the current system, and let's be real, it's pretty outdated. If they follow what they did in Honkai Star Rail or Zenless Zone Zero, we might finally get to farm whenever we want, without all those annoying day restrictions. Just imagine being able to grind out everything you need in one go. That would be a total game changer, especially when leveling up new characters. Fingers crossed they actually listen to player feedback on this one. If they pull this off, it could completely change how we approach character progression. All right, with all this hype, let's make sure you're fully prepped for 5.5 because being prepared can make all the difference. First up, saving those Primo Gems is a must. If you're aiming for Varesa or planning to grab Venti, now's the time to buckle down. We all know how brutal the gacha can be, and nothing hurts more than missing out on a character you've been waiting for. Do your dailies, clear out events, and stock up on fates from the shop. Every wish counts. Speaking of being prepared, farming smart is key. If that farming system update actually drops, having a solid stash of materials will set you up for success. Focus on talent books, weapon ascension items, and weekly boss drops now, so you're not scrambling later. It's all about working smarter, not harder. Imagine being able to max out Varesa or power up your existing team without the usual grinding headaches. If you're proactive now, you'll thank yourself later. And let's get strategic with team comps because Varesa looks like she's going to be insane in quick swap teams, especially with Electro Resonance. Think about pairing her with Fischl for off-field damage or Kuki Shinobu for that sweet healing synergy. Raiden Shogun could also be a powerhouse addition for energy recharge and burst damage. Planning out your team now will save you a lot of trouble once 5.5 drops. Plus, testing out different builds ahead of time will give you an edge when the update drops. This update is seriously stacked, and I don't know about you, but I'm already planning my polls. Are you saving for Varesa, or are you more hyped for Venti's rerun? Let me know in the comments. I love hearing what you all think, and I'll see you in the next one.